Religion that does not enjoy the heart of man is no longer a religion. Tan Luang asked. Dear Mr. Tan Tien, I am a Buddhist. I have studied the Four Noble Truths, the Noble Eightfold Path, the 12 Causes and Effects, and the 37 Factors of Enlightenment. Honestly, I do not understand clearly, I only understand vaguely. Vaguely, because in Mahayana scriptures, the teachings are written in half Vietnamese and half Chinese. The Vietnamese characters are not clear, and I am completely ignorant of Chinese characters. Even though I have graduated from high school and joined the army, because I could not understand Buddhism clearly, I thought that Buddhism is boundless, Buddhism is immeasurably profound. Buddhism is only for those with affinity, with a profound understanding of Buddhism. Recently, I read The Road to Buddha's Land, but I was so shocked, because what I understand about Buddhism is completely contrary to the teachings of Master Thong Lac. After reading almost half of Volume 1, I stopped and did not want to read anymore. I was very discouraged and disheartened. Old, living on pension, every day only knows how to play chess, occasionally go out drinking with friends, chat with younger siblings to satisfy lust, to kill time, waiting for the day to follow grandparents. Feeling sad, I went online to the Facebook page Vietnam Buddhist Association and read a Dharma talk by Master Tan Tien. Thank you very much, teacher. Thanks to teacher Tan Tien's explanations in Vietnamese, I read and understand the Buddha Dharma clearly, and every day, I read all of your Dharma talks. My favorite is the Dharma talk. Is the Buddha Dharma profound? The Buddha Dharma is not profound, the Buddha Dharma is simply practiced on the body. The teacher explained clearly and easily, awakening my imagination that Buddhism is a mysterious, sublime, and unpredictable philosophy. It turns out that Buddhism is very simple. We just use the Buddha Dharma to practice on our body, then we can feel all the phenomena that appear. In addition, the teacher explained very clearly the Buddhist teachings, the Four Noble Truths. Why did Tan Tien advise breaking the statue of Buddha Shakyamuni, the Eightfold Path, the 12 Causes and Conditions, the 37 Bodhipaka Dharmas, the 5 Aggregates? Along with the Dharma teachings, right intention, practicing the 6 fundamental dharmas, made me confident that I now understood the Buddhist teachings. I am so happy, teacher. I immediately took the way back to Buddha land and read it again. It turns out that now I am no longer shocked. And I began to enjoy reading the scriptures of Venerable Elder Thich Thong Lac. Thank you, teacher. Thank you 1,000 times, teacher Tan Tien. If I hadn't read teacher Tan Tien's Dharma lectures, I probably would never have been able to understand how simple and wonderful the true Buddha Dharma is. Now, I am correcting my thoughts. I am rereading your Dharma lectures, and continuing to read Master Thong Lac's scriptures. I have 10 volumes of The Path to Buddha's Land, and 4 volumes of the original teachings of Buddha, in my hands. At this moment, I suddenly have a thought. I respectfully ask the teacher to explain it to me. Religion must enjoy the hearts of people. If religion does not enjoy the hearts of people, it is no longer a religion. Reply. It's so obvious. Religion comes from the deception, seduction, intimidation, and poisoning of ancient scoundrels to force people to believe in them, making up stories to force people to believe in them, in order to make a living. Just like politics. At first, those who were strong and wise knew how to use force, to force others to obey their side in order to make a living. Gradually, it becomes a real force, a powerful force that cannot be broken. However, in today's era, all professions, politics, military, police, science, culture, art, schools, hospitals, Eastern and Western medical doctors, all change and develop, improve their qualifications, return to serve the masses to become more progressive and better, gradually moving towards the people being the masters and the rulers being the servants of the people. Meanwhile, religion still maintains ignorance, beauty, deceiving people to survive. Everyone mistakenly thinks that religious leaders are moral people, serving the believers, but in reality, they are scoundrels hiding under the guise of religion, deceiving innocent people. All are cunning, deceitful, and deceitful to enjoy wealth and prosperity. And even more cruelly, they poison people to become ignorant, superstitious, stupid, foolish, stupid, sluggish, making people lack the confidence to move forward to become masters of their own selves. From there, they will have the ability to confidently practice and escape suffering. The clothes do not make the monk. It is exactly as I thought. Religion is inherently enchanted, deceiving superstitious people, believing in things that do not exist, believing in fake things, taking fakes for real. The purpose is for those who use the name of religion to manipulate and exploit people for their own self-desire. If religion no longer disturbate people's hearts, then religion is no longer a religion. To solve this difficult problem, American and international scientists went to the Vatican, Rome, Italy, to present evidence that Jesus is a fake God, in order to eliminate the use of religion's arbitrary divine power to threaten and dominate people's hearts. At the same time, opening a great outlet for religion is 1. Religion turns into a global relief center. 2. Religion becomes the center for teaching moral citizenship, replacing the Ministry of Culture and Education. With these two missions, full of valuable religious colors in the new era, a miracle encounter appeared together. While the delegation of American and international scientists presented evidence of the fake God at the Vatican, the center of Catholic power covering the globe, in Vietnam, the war-torn homeland that had just ended, appeared Arahant Thich Thong Lak. He exposed the truth and solemnly let the people know that Amitabha, Maitreya, Kuan Am are all fake. At the same time, he re-expounded the original teachings of Buddha, helping humanity practice the right Dharma to attain liberation from suffering, mastering birth, old age, sickness, death. At the same time, Arahant Thich Thong Lak also opened up a humanity cause and effect ethics, teaching people to love, forgive, and sincerely live together in harmony like water and milk. Please read traditional Buddhist culture at ngwintwichannu.net. Note: 1. Scholars say that if Christianity gives up its charm of people's hearts and gives up its fake God role of poisoning and dominating people, and moves to become a global rescue center, then other religions will have to follow suit. But they have not been able to do so, because people have been poisoned by religion and theocracy, making them addicted to it so deeply that it penetrates their hearts, and is not easy to remove. Even the Pope himself had to give up and resign. 2. For superstitious people, cow god, dog god, river god, mountain god, mound god, it took science more than 1,000 years to unravel. Thanks to that, today's mankind no longer worships those nonsense gods. However, they still exist today. 3. When will the fake Buddha, Amitabha, Maitreya, the nonsense kitchen god, and the trivial earth god leave the beloved heroic Vietnamese people? 4. Buddha said, "Be brave. Understand what needs to be understood. Throw away what needs to be thrown away. Do what needs to be done. Standing still will sink, moving forward will drift, only overcome."